So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is third.
Stepping into the box, Nino Reese. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Yes, he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Nero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Line to the right side, but foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And it's 1-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favored.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guerrero is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy.
And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Morton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Throw on the board takes care of him, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gio Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now Wood with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The catcher, number 20.
In now, Austin Romine. 0-1 the count, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Smoke gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Here's Justin Smoke now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting .381. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres picks it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
No left fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
1-7. The
Stepping in for
baseman,
the Jays, number 8. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Davis calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nino Reese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch popped straight up. And this is taken in for the second out.
up next for the Yankees.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shelby Tomlinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Bullet back up the middle, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Here's Randall Grichuk. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 4.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Voit trying to get there. Fouled off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Standing in, Luke Voit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now batting, Austin Romine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Hernandez facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Voit, base runner at first with 1 out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jonathan Davis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Now batting, number 27.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
MLBThe, this is kind of a mini home run.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping up to the plate, Nino Reese. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Shelby Tomlinson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. Davis is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get into the box now. Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away.
Grichuk.
Again, another foul ball. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Urshela ranging up the middle, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Number 27.
From the stretch.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Stepping in now, number 13.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
3 runs already home here. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Guerrero scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richard going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher,
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Hey, ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Take out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nino Reese. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk moves over, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shelby Tomlinson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's big Aaron Judge. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he...
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the race.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nino Reese.
Now that designated hitter, Nino Reese.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Romine on second. Gardner is over at first with one away. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Shelby Tomlinson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,000.